Just walked past here and I just want to show you, this is my plot now, but Alan's plot. Look at the size of those, but I think they've probably been eaten by the slugs. But they're a good half a finger wide. There's another one there, look. Leave your carrots alone and don't do anything with them. Right, a job that came up yesterday. I have to clear this entire area. We have our friendly builder neighbour coming down tomorrow to fit the new windows, hopefully in here and Trisha's stained glass window in here. So let's see how that goes over the next 2 days. Right, that's one, very dusty. Right, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff out of here now. So the mask is on, the sledgehammer is out. Let's get cracking. Never know, I might find a Victorian wash house under here. That's about as much as the treasure I'm going to find. An ancient paintbrush, bit of chicken wire and a watering can. Hose. Oh dear. I think I'll put my thicker gloves on, go get the wheelbarrow, nurse my splinter that I got in my hand and crack on. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this and go and put out some of my bulbing onions and weed the onion bed. I'm not sure what Trisha's going to do down here, as I've taken away. There's a lot of rotting wood in that corner. And as you can see here, lots of gaps. So I'm not sure if the integrity of that is going to hold our new windows. I will let Trisha look at that. Right, I hope this film's all right. It's a little bit windy. But what I decided to do, as you saw, was put some of my bulbing onion sets out. They needed to definitely come out. I know we've got chance of a slight frost tonight, but they're going to be covered over with the netting because of the allium leaf miner. There's about 7 inches between going this way, and this was about 8 to 10 roughly. I've got 3 more trays in the greenhouse and they're going to go down on one of the beds, down on plot 1, but later in the week. So I'm just going to crack on and get all these in. I'm giving each one a handful of clover compost and a handful of the worm castings. So we'll see how they fare, but they are looking great. Right, this has been a long time since I've had to use my Kelly Kettle, but I've just been down the community centre and it's seen better days. Maybe that's something I will have a look at when I have a moment, is to get down there and try and tidy it up, try and make it usable again. The coffee looks grey. Everybody sort of put little donations in a pot to contribute towards tea, coffee, milk, maybe the gas bottle as well. But I've just been down there to heat up a kettle to make a quick coffee, and there's no gas. So luckily, with one of these, I can make a coffee anytime, any place. I also have a coffee sachet, my cup. I've always got wood chip, dried wood chips all on the floor, and cones. And so I'm going to sit down and have me a nice coffee. Let's go in the greenhouse. Just a little bit of a move around in here, nothing much. I might just give those a little bit more of a water. These are one of the 3 lots of sweet peas we've got going. It's so hard to take these out. Yeah, they're dry in there, so I need a little bit of water in there. Tidied up my parsleys. These are the lettuce I brought up. Looking a little bit maybe dampening off, but we'll see how we go. An ant. First ant of the year. And as you know, I don't have much luck with spring onions, but look at those. Looking great. And again, they need a little bit of a water. The ishikuri, obviously no good. The ichikuri, they need re-sowing. And there's some red something or other. We've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So again, I'm going to sow some more spring onions. The Roscoff, I've got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 that may do something. A Walla Walla, and there's a Brune. Shallots are here. Doing okay. Moved a lot of my competition onions there. Not the main ones there at home, still keeping warm. But all the rest that have not died have been brought down here now to see how they fare in the warm greenhouse. The Red Baron, I might have 2 of those. This is looking like a gooseberry, and that's sprouting, so that's good. On my new suspended floating shelf, I have my zinnia. They're doing great. All my marigolds, the French marigolds that I've sown, looking good. The lettuce, you can just see some red speckles on those leaves there. So they've been brought down today. And the beetroots, all doing well here. Boltardi, can't go wrong, and Moulin Rouge. So I'm happy with the beetroots. And look at the sky. I wanted to share that with you. Very ominous. We've got blue sky over here still, and the sunshine. So I think I'm going to get away with being able to finish my coffee and stay dry before I've got to head off and pick Leo up. We've got the workers in. Unfortunately, today's not the day due to the weather. So they'll come and assess the shed and then come back at a later date. Right, let's have a go here without damaging any of these chits. Oh, look, that was pretty close. Dear me. Dear me. A bit more attention needed. And of course, once these are cut, they'll be left just to dry up a little bit. And I will plant them in individual pots in compost tomorrow. Right. Precision stuff, eh? One, two, three. See, that is a tiny one, but I'm not going to, I'll just cut this one in half now. I think that'll be too much. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think I have got that one as an 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. I think that's going to be too small on its own, so I am going to leave that. So we have only 7. So those are the pots. Just going to leave a bit of potato on each. Just to dry up the exposed interior skin. And I will be back tomorrow to pot Glinda on.